Hello everybody and welcome to the 22nd episode of the FC24 Youth Academy series with Charlton Athletic. Alright, just really quickly looking back at last episode, we got 3 wins and 1 loss. Our attack is clicking, but I'm looking to build on it and make sure that we solidify our position in the playoff spots. For this episode, we're going to be playing 5 games against Fleetwood, Wrexham, Reading, Peterborough, and Bolton. The player of the episode for episode 21 was definitely Fazalandrio. He started the episode with a hat-trick just like he ended off in episode 20. He's been on fire and he's been everything right with our attack recently. His potential is like 86 or 87. I haven't adjusted that, and instead I've given him minor attribute increases in like composure, shot power, and stats like that. Before we get into any games, let's just take a look at the league table. We're currently sitting in the last playoff spot. It's really close between all teams. We could even finish second when the season ends. All teams in this part of the table are really close on points total. Goal difference is going to matter a lot. Our first game is away to Fleetwood Town. They're sitting in 16th place and they've only got 1 win in their last 5 matches. Let's take a look at our starting 11. We got Nyeni up top, Andrios on the left wing, Musayev on the right. Lugase, Madigan, and Durian are our midfield 3, and we have a back line of Cramsey, Van Dorland, Kana, and Taverner. And of course, we've got Anamdi as our goalkeeper. Getting points here at this stage of the season is non-negotiable. It's Fleetwood Town versus Charlton Athletic. Andrea looking to cross it. Wasn't the best. And that's an own goal! What are the Fleetwood Town defenders doing there? It wasn't a great cross. It was dangerous, sure, but they should have cleared that easily. He cleared it towards his teammate and it just knocked into the back of the net. That's so strange. We're 1-0 up. Come on, Durian. Get involved. What's with that positioning? That is disgusting. Why didn't my tackle register? That was such an easy tackle to make. It was a bad touch and Durian just doesn't even make the standing tackle like I want him to. And of course our defensive line is just terrible as it always is. It's Madigan. That's close. It's a decent effort. Lugase. That's good stuff there. Lugase. Can find Andrio. Goes inside to Nyeni. And he hasn't finished it. Andrea at the corner. Justin Cramsey's header is just over. Justin Cramsey. It's exactly what I needed there. Ref blowing for halftime there. We're level here at the break. We got very lucky with that own goal, but unfortunately we just defended really badly for their goal. Our tackles aren't registering right now. Game feels bad defensively. We're going to have to work really hard in attack. Gase. Find Nyeni here. He's going to shoot, and that's a save by Lynch. Gase going inside. Here's Nyeni into Andrea. This probably has to be a goal, and it's wide. Durian can find Nyeni here. Going to go outside. Going to turn and miss. Oh, that's a goal for Fleetwood. Not sure why Jessicana is positioned like that. Just trying to get back with Van Dorland because I saw Jay Fabinho covering the run on the wing. But Jessicana just allowed that cross and all that space for the Fleetwood attacker just to direct that home. What is Jessicana doing? Seriously. Why isn't he in front of his man? Ref calling for full time here. It's 2-1 to Fleetwood Town. A game of many chances for us. We missed about 3 clear-cut opportunities for us to score. We have to look at Andrea and Nyeni for this loss, to be honest. We shouldn't have conceded 2, though. Really unfortunate to do so. But our only goal in this game was from an insane defensive error from Fleetwood. We need to move on from this. Alright, moving straight on into the next game. We're at the Valley facing Wrexham. They're currently sitting in 19th place, and they're winless in their last 5, losing 4 out of those 5 matches. This is the rotated team to take them on. We've got Riley Nivison replacing Andrew on the left, Gohol replacing Musayev on the right. We've also got Geach coming into the midfield, with Fabinho replacing Cramsey at left back, and Nahola replacing Jesse Khan at right center back. It's Charlton Athletic versus Wrexham. Gonna release Riley Nivison, goes for goal and that's saved. Here's Riley Nivison again. He's got a chance, but that's wide. There's an effort, but it's saved by Anamdi. Oh, that's a... Ooh, Taverner had to clear that with his head off the line. It's Riley Nivison. He's going to have to do the right thing here. Go inside, and that's saved. Lugase getting a slide tackle in, trying to win the ball, but he's got no support. Ref blowing for halftime there. We've had a lot of control in midfield. Our passing up front and our overall presence in their box has been subpar. I'm really disappointed in our attacking this episode, to be honest. We really, really need to improve. Nyeni. Oh, that's bobbled. Here's a Nyeni. His touch is too heavy. My God, what has happened to this player? Geach Oh, that's an excellent ball, and he still hasn't finished. This is not the same player. Taverner, that's an excellent tackle there. Oh, that's a shot. Nnamdi gets a hand to that. Oh, Andrio. He's dispossessed him. He's going to have to cross that to Kyrides. It's through the legs, and it's a goal. We subbed Nyeni off, who's been disappointing, and Kyrides takes his first chance he gets. And now we're leading here with less than 20 minutes to play. Oh, that's a good cross here. It's going to get a shot away, and Nnamdi has kept that out. Going to go inside. Finds Kyrides. He's going to chip it, and it's over the bar. And that is the full 90 minutes played. Our two substitutes linking up to get us the only goal in the match. And it's the reason we're taking all 3 points. I'm really disappointed I had to take Nyeni off so early. He's been woeful this episode. Need to find some of that former form. Alright, no updates on anything else, so we're going to move on straight to the next game. We're away from home against Reading here, who are in 5th place, but their form is inconsistent. We got a couple losses, couple draws, couple wins. In terms of our team, I'm sticking with Nyeni up top. I believe in his abilities. I still think he's by far got the most potential out of anyone in the team. So we're going to stay with Nyeni up top. We've got Andrew coming back in at left wing. Riley-Nivison stays in the team, but he switched to the right side. We've got Legesse, Madigan, and Geach as our midfield 3. Justin Cramsey at left back replacing Fabinyi, and Gasparich at left center back replacing Van Dorland. Let's get another win on the board. It's Reading versus Charlton Athletic. Reading are attacking here. Oh, that's dangerous. Trying to cut that back. Oh, this has worked out for them. But it's offside, thankfully. I actually thought that was a goal. Instead of running. Here's Nivison. He's done well here, Riley-Nivison. Gonna go inside, and Nyeni has his goal finally. Hopefully this means he's back to his former self. It was a good bit of play by Riley-Nivison, who smartly went inside to Abelard and Nyeni, and it's 1-0 to Charlton already. What is Gasparich doing? Seriously, he's got to wake up. That's 2 mistakes already. Legesse goes for goal, and that has to be saved. Oh, this is so dangerous. There hasn't been a single moment in this episode where I felt comfortable in defense. Out of possession, we just can't touch the ball. I try to time my tackles so perfectly, but the players never actually seem to be tackling towards the ball. Alright, ref blowing for halftime. We're currently level here at the break, but Reading have been the better team. They've been attacking really well. They have a lot of possession. We can't seem to touch them or take the ball away from them. Every single one of our tackles is mistimed, regardless of anything that I'm doing. It's like our players don't even know where the ball is. Here's Nyeni. Goes out here to Geach. He's going to go outside to Riley-Nivison. And he has to score, and he does. Right at the start of the second half. We put together a great sequence of passing. And that was pretty much flawless from us. We won the ball high up the pitch. And there's Riley-Nivison. It's a cute finish. And we're 2-1 up now. Oh, what an excellent slide tackle by Gasparich. Nyeni skipping past his man here. Here's Abelard and Nyeni. That's saved. Oh, Taverner. Another great slide tackle by us. Go back inside. Nnamdi saves it. Ref blows for full time. That is such a well-fought 3 points right there, guys. There were many moments in that match where I thought we were going to lose it. We defended well. They were causing havoc on the wings. They kept possession so well. They have a Regen Ayala there. Really good winger. One of the best regions in the league. He was causing a lot of danger on the wing. We were able to shut them out, and we get a victory here. Alright, the next match in this episode is against Peterborough. We're at home, and these guys are currently sitting in 12th place, and they've racked up 3 wins in their last 5 games. There's not much rotation in the starting 11. We've just got Manning replacing Geach in midfield, and Jay Fabinyi replacing Justin Cramsey at left back. We got a well-fought 3 points last time. Let's try for it again. It's Charlton Athletic versus Peterborough. I gotta say, great tackle there. Let's go out wide to Taverner. Goes first time. There's Nyeni with the shot. That's saved. It's Nyeni. He's gotten fouled. Has to be a card. It's a red one. I think he's thrown Nyeni to the ground. Ref deems that as a denial. No, he's tackled him there. That's a denial of a goal-scoring chance, apparently. And they're down to 10 men. Mason Clark for Peterborough. Trying to go inside, but Taverner read that. There's Gasparich. That was professional. Jay Fabinyi goes first time to Nyeni. And that's wide. Andrio. Inside to Nyeni. Here's Manning, and his shot is terrible. That's going to be halftime. It's still 0-0 despite the red card. We've been dominating here in this game. We just can't seem to finish. I'm sure we'll get even more chances in the second half, and we have to take them. Gotta say, inside. Here's Andrea, and his finish is saved. Here's Inyeni. He's going to go for a goal, and that's a terrible shot. Good pass there. Here's Andrea. He's going to have a one-on-one here. Andrea goes for goal. It's a good finish. We finally scored. After so many chances wasted, we're finally leading here in this game. I was worried more of the game was going to go by with us wasting our opportunities. But thankfully, Andrea tucks that in. We have a cushion to build off. Oh, that's perfect. Here's Legesse into Inyeni. This has to be a goal, and it's a bad shot yet again. Oh, Naholo with such a great tackle there. Gahol into Kyrides. Tries to find Geach, but the pass is bad. Ref blowing for full time there. Game ends 1-0 to Charlton. Although we dominated in midfield thanks to Legesse, we really wasted so many opportunities. We could have had like 6 or 7 goals this game. Scoring only the one is really disappointing. And Inyeni put on yet again another disappointing display in front of goal. It might be in my own head, I'm not sure, but let's try to improve in our finishing next time. Alright guys, we've got 3 scouting reports to look at right now. Alright, I'm taking a look at the players in Iceland that Thomas Helgerson has found. I'm still not that impressed, so I think we're going to wait another month. Alright, taking a look at the players in Montenegro. None of these guys look that promising yet, so we're going to wait in this scouting report as well. Alright, moving on to Angola, and it's a similar situation. None of these guys are really special, so we're going to have to wait another month. Alright guys, time for the final game of this episode. We're away to Bolton at Sanderson Park. These guys are top of the table. They've won 4 games out of their last 5, and that one game they didn't win was a draw. These guys are on top form, and we need to show up here to get anything out of this match. We're seeing minor rotation here in the starting 11. Gahol coming into right wing, replacing Nivison. Got Geach coming in, replacing Manning in midfield, and we've got Justin Cramsey replacing Jay Fabinyi at left back. This is the big one, guys. It's Bolton Wanderers versus Charlton Athletic. They're going inside, and Naholo puts his tackle in. Abelardo Inyeni stepping up for the free kick, and that's saved by the keeper really well. Justin Cramsey reading that pass. Legesse going inside to Andrea. Gonna lay that off. Here's Inyeni, and his shot is in! Right before halftime, we respond. It's 1-1. It was a good bit of play. Legesse playing in Andrea, went inside, laid it off to Inyeni, and finally, he's got a good finish there. There's Taverner with a great tackle. We need better movement. We're just standing there. I'm controlling the midfield, trying to cut off the angles, but not too much, so as to open up another angle. But of course, our back line is just stagnant while I'm doing that. Ref blowing for halftime there. I'm extremely disappointed to have conceded 2 goals. I don't think we deserve to concede any at this point. Gasparich had an injury in the middle of the park, which led to the first goal. In the second one, I did everything in my power to control the midfield to stop the passing, but it went through anyways. I know we can score more goals. Let's try to get them. Having to go inside. Finds Madigan. Here's Andrea. His shot is blocked. Legesse into Andrea. That's saved. Gasparich. Good tackle there. Geach. Great slide tackle. Getting some dribbling in here. Here's Inyeni. Oh, that was such a great bit of dribbling. I can't believe he hasn't scored. Oh, that's a bad challenge there. It's going to be a card. Has to go inside. Here's the shot. Nivison's shot is saved. And ref blows for full time. You could see our players are gutted there not to take anything from this game. Definitely a sigh of relief from these Bolton fans. We had so many chances. We could have taken a lot of them. Poor finishing yet again. Not good enough. Defensively, again, not as good as Bolton. They deserve the victory. I don't think we deserve the loss, though. Alright, and that's gonna bring us to the end of this episode. We got 4 wins and 2 losses. Overall, I'm pretty satisfied with the results, but yet again, finishing is an area that we need to improve on. Fortunately, Abelard and Inyeni wasn't up to it this episode. If things were different, we could have won all the games that we played this episode. So now we've played 35 games in the league so far. We're currently sitting in 5th. We have 57 points. Everything's to play for still. I could see us finishing 2nd if things change. I could see us dropping out of the playoff positions if things change as well. The next 2 episodes are crucial. Alright guys, if you've enjoyed this episode, make sure to leave a like, make sure to comment any suggestions you have for the series, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.